Wait, you should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation.
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Moore with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
I tell you what, this quarterback can sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. They send a man in motion. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers getting over a 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Cuts right. He's off to the races. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Ty Johnson now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 on the 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
2nd and 4.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And ready to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to.
Oh, baby, he gets dropped and the ball is out. Panthers pick this one up. He's at midfield. Quick thinking and a great effort, John. That's a bunch on that fumble return.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Calls it at the 7. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the turnover into a lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Bills 7. Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He's got the squiver. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L. on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
And they get to him again. And make this defense 3 for 3, partner. Consecutive sacks. That is how you kill a drive. It's 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. 33, yellow. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Ready?
And going play action. Young. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious hit. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, it's turning it into an explosive play.
Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready?
Willis to throw it. That's caught by Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow their early lead to 13. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense final backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll work against the blitz. The hands of Elijah Moore. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. On 1st down, Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Allen gonna throw again. Another one caught by Coleman. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're gonna have first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's third and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills make it a one-score game in the first half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Later on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Gets it to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
19 target. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. 70.
Gun snap now to Willis. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Willis now, third down. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Enough from the pistol to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Blast through midfield, and finally down right along that opposing 40. They strike for 23 yards, and that'll be good for a Carolina first. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Set, ready. Black, four, field, black. Hut.
Young working from the gun. It's his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's got room to roam. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Looking from the gun. It's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the P18. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that inside.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills first down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Alert! 319! What's up?
Back to the air. Allen. And he sure gave his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Allen on third down. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Now Prater on to send it away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Willis escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. He's out in the clear. reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through and then extends their lead to 14. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prager on to send it away. Johnson now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gallo will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. Go.
Throwing is Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
19 Tiger.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
60 by 6, trap 60, 18, 5, 65, 70 Ranger.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and goal. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen completing to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pass complete to Cook. Still has some space inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen will hold on to this. There he goes again. He's going to be hauled down.
2-yard line.
Brown 80.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Ball start on the ground. Gallup. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70. Warriors 70. 60 Mass. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Willis to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70. Hawk 70. Come on, come on.
Here's Willis. Cut down the field. Leggett. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down.
Blue strike.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Set. Black 95. Fury. Yellow. Black shot. Green jacket. Claws red.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 16-point ball game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's thrown deep to the left side. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to be brought down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down.
Here we go, set.
First and 10 at the 37.
Out of the shotgun, get to Hubbard. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down. First
Hawk,
and 10
7.
at the
Come on, come on.
36-yard
Set.
line.
On the counter, down ball. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Bronx. Now just need to carry this lead through the final whistle. Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
No throw. 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve. Complete.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Third field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Fitzgerald sends this through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And it sets up second down. To throw again, it's Allen. Dump off caught by his back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Allen now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The shotgun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Bills 24. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Oh, Allen loses it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. It's Allen out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ooh, option play, second and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Now Prager on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Trying it left side. Dowdle can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
6-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Sanders running dead ahead. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High 5 to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
too bad. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. Turn it up. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.